Panzer tanks weren't just fueled by oil, they were armed with tungsten. Without it, their shells couldn't pierce Allied armor. And in World War II, almost all of Germany's tungsten came from one place, neutral Portugal. Tungsten, then called Wolfram, was the hidden ingredient of modern war. Add it to steel and you had shells that could rip through a Sherman or a T-34. Leave it out, and German guns bounced harmlessly off Allied armor. But it didn't stop there. Tungsten was also crucial for the factories themselves. High-speed machine tools needed it to cut and shape hardened steel. Even some tank armor alloys used tungsten to increase hardness. In other words, it wasn't just what the Panzer fired, it was part of how the Panzer was built. And Portugal had the mines. Its dictator, Antonio Salazar, declared neutrality, but sold Wolfram to both sides. German agents showed up in Lisbon with gold and diamonds. The British countered with even higher offers. Prices skyrocketed, miners and middlemen became millionaires, and Lisbon became a marketplace of spies, smugglers, and secret deals. By 1944, the Allies realized Germany's panzer divisions were surviving thanks to Portuguese tungsten. Churchill and Roosevelt turned up the pressure. That June, right after D-Day, Salazar finally cut Germany off. The consequences were brutal. Without tungsten, German shells lost their bite. Tank crews often went into battle without proper armor-piercing rounds. And without tungsten machine tools, German factories slowed down, unable to keep up with Allied production. Some historians argue that losing Portugal's tungsten in 1944 was as devastating for Germany as losing its Romanian oil fields later that same year. Neutral on paper, Portugal's Wolfram mines helped decide the fate of the Panzer war machine.